Ever wonder how small business owners really make it happen? Let's find out together. Each week we sit down with our customers, entrepreneurs just like you, to hear their journeys, challenges, and biggest wins. Whether you're scaling up, starting out, or just need fresh ideas, these conversations are packed with insights you can use. So, look up, tune in, and see how the sky's the limit for your business. Don't forget to hit follow and catch every episode.
Hey, welcome to Biztalks, where we talk to our clients and we interview them about their business and what's going on in their industry, and hopefully you can get some insight on what they're doing. I'm Sam Ross with Sky's the Limit Printing. We're a full-service printing company right here in Port St. Lucie. You can give us a call at 833-340-1090. And now we want to introduce Manny from Florida Tint.
How
you doing, Manny?
How you doing?
How's everything?
Doing good, Sam. How you been?
Manny's been a loyal customer since 2007, so we must be doing something right. And he's located right here in on US 1. Or did you move now?
I did move. We actually still have the storage unit right here on US 1, so we still do some service there. But our new location is 458 Northwest Lake Whitney, right here in Port St. Lucie. So we're in St. Lucie West again.
Do you bring people to your shop, or do you sometimes go mobile?
We do both. You know, we cater to the customer, so if the customer needs us to come out to them, we can come out to them.
Okay.
But we do have 2 locations to do service. One right here off of US 1, and the second is over there in
Actually, you came to my
West.
house and did all my windows, I remember.
I have.
Yeah, you did.
I've done all your guys'
And it's
vehicles.
still good. It's still good. There's no fading. But anyway, I wrote down some questions to ask you since you're the expert. And so what type of window tinting service do you offer, and what type of materials do you have that you use?
Well, we offer everything from automotive, residential, commercial, film application. We also offer paint protection for vehicles, but right now the preferred film is the ceramic line, which is Vortex IR. It's a Solar Guard product manufactured here in the USA.
And this stuff has different thickness, different colors. It's good for the car and the home.
The window film, the Vortex IR, is primarily used for automotive. A lot of vehicles now, the window film prevents the interior from fading. It takes all the damage the sun can cause, so the film will see the abuse instead of your skin or the interior of the vehicle. We also offer another product from Solar Guard, and this is the True View line, which is a reflective film, and this is a residential commercial film, and this is a dual reflective film, which allows you to be able to see out, but it gives you privacy, so that way you can have privacy in your home or your business.
Especially when you do your home, it helps with the heat, and it keeps the home cool. Also, plus the privacy part, right?
Yeah, Solar Guard film is designed for solar reflection and absorbing heat and energy, so it does in time pay for itself.
Right, but primarily that's the material you use.
Yes,
for all your jobs.
I primarily only use Solar Guard products. Okay. I've been using Solar Guard for the last 20 years, 20 plus years.
Oh, that's a good question. So how long you been in the window tinting industry, and what's your experience with different types of projects?
With this company, Florida Tint, we've been offering window tint service since 1998.
Wow.
We started out down in Palm Beach County, and now we're up here in St. Lucie County.
Oh, okay, cool. So that means that, as you could see, that he's been successful, and obviously he's been in business as long, then you could use him. That makes more sense. So can you explain, we did go a little bit about that with the commercial residents. So how do you ensure the quality and durability in your window tint installations? You know, do you have like a backup that you guarantee that your installations are correct?
Well, all film that I purchase through Solar Guard does have a manufacturer lifetime warranty. So there is a form that you have to fill out, but it does carry a lifetime manufacturer warranty. There are some customers that keep their cars over 5, 6, 10 years, and they've come back with the warranty, which we've honored. And Solar Guard has always been good for honoring the material.
Okay.
So once we submit a warranty claim, they're pretty quick to actually.
And that's on your
fill.
labor also. So if you put it on, they help you with the responsibility of replacing it, and then you do not charge them again to put it on, or is that
That's
part of
correct.
warranty?
The film is manufactured through SolarGuard, so the warranty comes through SolarGuard. They do pay for material and labor,
Oh, nice.
so they cover all the costs associated with the warranty.
So give me the typical process for a window tinting project from start to finish. How do you determine,
Oh, initially, it starts with a consultation. If you want to have some windows done at home or at your business, I come in and I present the different products available, and we go over the different data that's on the sheets for the window film, depending on which film you select. So we go through that process. Once we get an estimate, we can go ahead and place an order. The film does have to be special ordered, so we take a deposit from the customer,
Okay.
and then we come back in about a week's time to install the product.
Okay, so you get a deposit, you measure the windows, you recommend what they should use, and you give them different price range, I guess, some are cheaper or all the same
Yeah,
price.
depending on what product they use or they are in the market for, I will give them a recommendation based off the type of glass that we're putting it on, because some of these companies out here, they put automotive film on
Right.
residential and vice versa, but it's really not recommended. I certainly don't recommend it. Each window has properties that, depending on the type of film you apply to the glass, can break the glass.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, a lot of the new windows, which are like impact windows, they can only absorb so much heat before they crack, so that would void your warranty on the
I
glass.
think there's a question that a lot of people ask when they get the window tint. How dark can you go with a window tint, by the law? Or does it matter to you, or do you tell them that? Or
When it comes to window film, I leave it up to the customer, but there are associations that don't allow certain types of reflective film, and if it's an association in the development. Also, when it comes to vehicles, there is the Florida statute out there, and which we do offer the customers a chance to decide whether they want to file for an exemption through the state, which allows you to have darker film, or just keep it within regulation.
so sometimes if a person has problems with their eyes or things like that, medical situations, they could window tint darker windows, or they get medical, permission from the doctor to show them?
Definitely. I feel like what keeps me every day going is that I know I'm actually offering a service that benefits the customer.
Right.
Definitely for people who have an issue with sun, it's basically a permanent sunblock on your vehicle. When you're in your vehicle,
Right.
it stops harmful UV rays from damaging your skin.
Can you do the windshield, or is that part anytime?
Well, by law, you're not allowed in Florida to do a full windshield, but with an exemption, yes, you can do a windshield.
Because I have a customer that he's a realtor, and because of his eyes, he has windows tinted in the front windshield, and I'm saying, wow, that's really cool. He said, well, I have a medical reason for that.
It's becoming more and more popular now. The state doesn't really enforce tint laws, so you're seeing more and more vehicles with window tinting on the windshield.
So getting back to the darkness, so it doesn't matter how dark it is on the regular part of the windows, or you could use any...
Depending on the body type of vehicle, there's different laws for different body types,
okay.
whether it be a sports car.
Right.
Or
And you explain that to
commercial
them. You
vehicle.
say, listen, you're going to use this window tint, you might get stopped, and they might give you a fine or pull it off.
What I do is I have different shades of film that I have as a display,
Right.
and I go through each
Right.
one with the customer, and we also have a form that they fill out,
A
which
waiver.
they have to sign,
Right.
acknowledging that they know what they're getting themselves into, whether it be legal or illegal.
Okay.
Some customers want dark, some customers don't want it
So
to
that's
be
a
dark.
waiver that they have to sign, so they understand the law.
Yeah, it's an intricate part of our business to make sure that we're not just
Right.
taking advantage of customers by having them, get a ticket and then come back and
Yeah,
have
I
it
know,
redone.
right? I got
We
the
let
same
them know
problem
ahead
here,
of
because
time.
people come to me and say, can I put a flag up in front of my business, or can I put yard signs? I said you need to check your local local laws and stuff like that, because I'm not going to be responsible. I don't have a waiver for them because I'll sell it to them, but they have to double check, because sometimes the city doesn't want you to put a flag up, because they don't like the way it looks,
Yeah.
But I see flags everywhere.
Yeah. So depending again what part of town you're in, some parts of the city will allow it. I know
Yeah.
county property, they don't make a big fuss
They don't
about
make- they don't
signs,
make- yeah.
but the city of Port St. Lucie has
Does,
really
they're
come down hard on
paying
small
the
businesses.
paying the buckets. So how do you keep up with the updated trends and technologies in window tinting? Do you do like training yourself? Do you take classes, or you look on YouTube, or how do you keep up with the trends if there's a new product out there?
Well, with social media nowadays, it's really easy to keep up with trends. We do also have some content available on social media ourselves, Instagram, where we take a customer's before and we do a video and then the after, and do a few pictures and videos to show the difference between the before and after.
So we talked about this. So there's different factors when you're going to get your car or RV or boat. Do you do windows on boats? And I don't know.
We do just about anything that's glass.
That's glass.
As long as it's made out of glass, we can put a film over it.
Right.
To absorb a lot of that
Right.
energy that's coming through. In Florida, you get
Obviously
a lot of
you have to
sunlight.
go to the boat. You got to go to the RV because it's too big.
We do on-site
Yeah.
installation. Again, we have a state-of-the-art tint facility that has a computer program where we can enter your make and model
I remember
vehicle,
you
and
cut it cuts
it
out.
all
I
out.
wish I had that here.
Yeah, and basically that alleviates a lot of the concerns customers may have, especially with new vehicles. When you get a new vehicle, the car is in perfect shape, and you don't want any issues during the installation, which a lot of these amateur tinters, they're learning, and they're learning on your vehicle.
Right.
One of the main reasons I do all the work myself is because of the experience I have,
Right.
and the care I take in before installation and making sure that the vehicle looks better after the customer gets it back.
So you like to take a personal hand into it, which is important. It costs a little bit extra for you to go out there than to bring their car to you. Obviously.
I do offer again on-site installation, but there is a service fee for that.
Service fee.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay, great.
Depending on how far we got.
And how do you find out? Like, do you get a lot of criticism about window tinting at your place? Like, do people, say, hey, this was a great job, or I wasn't happy with the situation?
Well, you can go back and take a look at some of our reviews, and being in business for a long time, you're going to get the occasional bad customer.
Right.
But definitely, I would say repeat business speaks volume, and we get about 80% of our clients are repeat customers, and 20 are new customers.
That's fantastic.
So
well, you've
we
been
get a
around a
good
long
return.
time, so you're successful. So let's where's your new location at now?
We're located right off of Peacock on Lake Whitney, which is right there, right near the Met Stadium. I think what's the name of that ballpark now? They changed the name to
Midland,
Mid Florida.
Mid Florida, something. So
Stadium.
you're on near University Place.
Not far from University. Yeah.
Right
off of Peacock, right over by the
What is
post
it, a
office.
warehouse or?
It's a warehouse.
It's a new plaza?
It's a big warehouse. We also have with us an associate which does the ceramic coating, which is also another popular product that's available, and we're working together. And he offers the ceramic coating if anyone's interested. The gentleman's name is Wayne.
Well, you got to bring him in here.
Yeah, attention to detail, definitely. You'll be meeting with him soon, but he's definitely the best in the business.
We're giving the plugs to our existing customers. But I will invite other people. But I got so many customers that I'm bringing in. I got people lined up anywhere from Del Taco and all kinds of plumbing companies and everybody that wants to be on my interview. Well, anyway, if they want to get in touch with you, what's a good number to call you?
You can reach me. Cell phone. The best number to reach me would be the area code 772-528-3330, and you can also visit us online at www.floridatint.com.
Now, this is a question I always ask, or a couple of questions. Will you offer a discount to my listeners right now?
We always offer discounts for our veterans and seniors.
Okay.
But we also offer for first responders. So if you're a first responder, if you're a veteran, stop on by. We welcome you with open arms to come in. We do offer repeat customers discounts. Right now there is no discount for new customers, but we will be working with new customers to make sure that they become a lifelong customer.
You know what? I always say that, sometimes you don't want to give, discounts. But to me, it's worth it because it's not about the money, because if they see that they're happy with my service and I have to give 10% off, which I don't mind, I know they're going to become a repeat customer of mine and they're going to be happy with the service. So if it's an extra $10 or $20 off, and I know I'm going to keep them for a long, long time, it actually pays for itself. That's the way I think about it.
No, that's great. No, I'm definitely open for new ideas, and I've been doing this a long time. So right now, it's something that I can consider is to start, offering more. Maybe one thing we do offer is we offer different products too. So if the product that I'm selling them is not in their budget, we do have different products as well too.
Less expensive stuff.
Yeah,
stuff is good.
Yeah, stuff that stuff
Still
that
for
fits
Solar Guard.
Stuff that can feed that can fill their needs, but also at a more better price point for them.
More affordable.
Correct.
So the Solar Guard has a more expensive window tint and a less expensive window tint?
Solar Guard does have different lines of film. So we've already started pushing just the premium products because we have the best customers, so we feel they deserve the best products.
That's right.
And so,
let me just tell the people out here that he's been around since 1998. He's been a customer of Sky's Limit since 2007, which when we were on Portsmouth Boulevard. And I know Manny. He's a nice young man, honest family man. He, just like myself, I try to protect my customers and not try to oversell them or tell them, listen, these are the right things, right recommendations. And I know that he's a good guy. And if you need your window tinting, make sure you call Manny, and I'm sure he's going to take good care of you. And give me the number one more time, Manny.
772-528-3330.
And look forward to seeing us again on Biztalks, where we talk to our customers. Again, this is Sam Ross with Sky's Limit. Peace out. Happiness. Make sure you have a safe summer. Right?
Have a good summer.